Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I wanted to do a Christmas look with some green eyeliner, which is what I did, but I didn't want it to be too complicated. So I went pretty soft on the eyeshadow. It's not that many eyeshadows, and I went with a glossy, bold red lip, which is very different for me because I never wear glossy red lips. It's always matte. But I really like how it looks. I think it's so fun for the holidays, especially for Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, you can totally use this look for anything that you want. You could just change the eyeliner and put a black eyeliner instead. I wanted to film a completely different video today. It was still a holiday look, but it was gonna be a little bit more glamorous with very dewy skin, but my skin still hasn't gone back to normal. I told you guys already, but I recently tried a face mask that completely irritated my face. I woke up with tiny little bumps all over my face and you could still see them. They've gotten a lot better. They were worse, but when I tried to film that makeup tutorial, it looked so bad because you just saw my bumpy skin everywhere. Too much dewy. So I decided to go a little bit more matte for this look. I love it. I know it's really simple, but I think it's a really nice holiday look. And I'm known for being simple. I'm not really known for these crazy dramatic makeup tutorials. And that's okay. There are a ton of people who do crazy dramatic looks. I promise once my skin goes back to normal, I will do more tutorials. Better tutorials. But I really like this, and I think I'm gonna wear this on Christmas Day. I'm having some family over and I think I'm gonna go with this eye look, but I'll probably skip the falsies. Anyway, okay, I don't know why my voice is gone. I woke up today and it's like my voice is gone, but I'm not sick. I don't know what's happening there. Like, I don't know. Anyway, if you wanna see how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting out this look the same way I always do. I'm using my eyeshadow primer potion in Enigma. Again, ignore my voice. I don't know why it's going away. I'm going to take my Viseart palette. This is the neutral matte one, and I'm using that really light shade to kind of set down my primer. And then I'm going to take this warm shade in the palette, and I'm going to use this color in my crease. I'm just putting this color all, I zoomed in because I thought I was too far. But anyway, I am putting this color all over my crease, really blending that in there. Kind of a transition shade, but I just want this everywhere. And then I'm going to go in with my Becca palette. This is the Ombre Rouge eyeshadow palette. I only want to use one color in the palette, which is that really pretty orangey brown, but I mean, I'm sure you guys have warm tone matte shadows in your collection. Just use those. So I'm blending that in back and forth. I'm really focusing this kind of directly in the crease, not so much everywhere. And then I'm going to take this matte shade from the Viseart palette and I'm going to clean up the look a little bit by applying some on my lid. And then I'm going to take the white shade and use that to highlight underneath my brow bone, or on my brow bone. Yeah. So for eyeliner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an ugly line first, as usual. And then from the top of the flick, you want to drag down, and that's how I create my wing liner, and then I build in the color on the inner corners. I'm using the Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Bukowski. It's a really pretty forest green color, and then I'm going to take a makeup wipe and kind of clean up the flick, and then perfect it again with the eyeliner. And then because I thought the eyeshadow looked a little bit too warm against the green, I took that more cool toned brown in the Viseart palette, and then I am just buffing this into my crease just to add a little bit more of a neutral touch, not so warm on the eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my face makeup before we finish up the eyes. I'm using my Imani Perfect 10 primer, and then I'm gonna go in with foundation. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I love these bad boys. I mixed the shades 3.0 and 3.25, and I am applying this with my Beauty Blender. By the way, I'm not a huge fan of this green eyeliner. I love the color so much, which is why I use it, but it kind of crumbles a little bit. It's kind of difficult to work with, but I love the color so much. Anyway, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and I'm applying this to my face, and then I'm going to go over it with the shade Fair because Light Medium is too dark, but sometimes if I use Fair on its own, it's a little bit too light. I really wish they would come out with more shades. They don't have enough shades in the range. But anyway, I'm applying this, blending this out with my Beauty Blender. This is the best concealer in the world. I know I've used it 100 times, but I mean, after discovering it, I don't want to use anything else. It's so good. It's amazing. Unlike this eyeliner, that's a little rougher on the edges, if you know what I mean. To set my under eye concealer, I'm going to use my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Setting Powder. And I'm going to set my under eyes with this using a fluffy brush. And I'm also going to set everywhere else where I applied concealer. Okay, to finish up the eyes, I'm going to use another really bad eyeliner. Well, actually, the Kat Von D one isn't bad. It's amazing. It's the formula is a little bit too rough for me. This eyeliner, though, this eyeliner is not very good. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua eye pencil, and I never tug at my eyes, but it was just like not pigmented enough. I had never used this color before. It was my first time. So it's not the best. It's an olive green color. The color is amazing, but it was just a little bit hard to work with. It wasn't very pigmented. I took that Vizart eyeshadow that I pointed at, and I'm using this to blend out my lower lash line, and then I'm trying to go in with the eyeliner some more to make it a little bit more pigmented on my waterline. And then I'm going in with a more red tone eyeshadow in the palette and blending that out as well. I'm going to highlight my inner corners with a new exciting product. This is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in the shade 100 Watt. And I'm using that to highlight my inner corners. I'm popping on some falsies. This is by House of Lashes and Sephora. They're in the style Timeless. And then I popped on some mascara on my lower lashes. One of my favorites mascara right now, the Trish McEvoy High Volume Mascara. Perfect for your lower lash line, super volumizing. And now I'm contouring my face. I'm using the Wet n Wild contour palette in Dulce de Leche. And I'm using the contour shade to really hollow out my cheekbones. And then I want to warm up the skin a little bit more, and I'm using my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just using this shade to really warm up the skin. For blush, I'm going to take the H&M blush in the shade Brown Sugar. It goes with any look. It's the perfect nude blush. It's really, really nice, and I'm just popping that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to attempt to highlight just a little bit. I'm going to use my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is perfect if you have very textured skin because it doesn't emphasize it too much. It's a very, very natural highlight. So I'm just popping that on my cheeks, on my nose, on my face. And then to finish up the look, I'm going in with my lip color. This is a MAC Pro Longwear lip liner in the shade He Said, She Said. I can never say that. Why? It's like I always struggle to say this name. Anyway, I love this lip liner. It lasts all freaking day, and it's a very, very beautiful, deep, but not too deep, like the perfect holiday red. But I wanted it to be glossy, so I popped on the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Crisp, and this gave it the Christmassy touch I was looking for. I love it. So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!